Happy Tuesday and welcome to Angels Don't Lie. I'm your host, Jeanne Street, and we are here on the KBJB radio. How is everybody doing tonight? Whew. We have a beautiful day here on the East Coast, and the weather went up to like 60 degrees. That's just crazy. I wanted to give you the number if you guys want to call in tonight. We'll take your calls, we'll take your questions, we'll take readings. If you'd like me to connect you with your angels or even to a loved one on the other side who's crossed over, you can call 646-891-5252. So, Casey, how are you doing over there?
I'm doing awesome. How about
in
yourself?
Mudville. I'm calling it Mudville because everybody has like mud everywhere, right?
It's that time of year.
Yeah, we live off of a dirt road, so my car is a mess. Just a mess.
All the frost coming out of the ground causes a mess.
Yeah, definitely. So tonight we have a good show. I'm really excited. We have the owner from the Owl in New Preston, John Bordeaux, is going to be calling in. And Mr. John is going to be talking a little bit about, we're going to talk about, getting ourselves in that kind of soul alignment, having fun. We're going to talk about how you can do that, and he's going to share some of his own spiritual tips along with the trends in wine right now because he owns a wine bar. It's crazy. Anyways, Casey's messaging me. Why didn't you just say we have a caller? But we have a caller, guys, so I'm going to put the...
We actually have three callers in the queue right now.
Yes.
So here we go.
Did I not tell you that the angel said this was how it's going to go tonight?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so we'll take caller number one.
All right, whenever you're ready. Okay, perfect.
Go.
Hi, this is Jeanne. Who am I speaking with?
Brenna.
Hi, this is Jeanne. Who am I speaking with?
Brenna.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. How can I help you tonight?
Wondering if my angels have messages for me.
I'm just having a little bit of a hard time hearing you.
I said, I'm wondering if my angels have messages for me.
Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. Where are you calling from?
Warren, Ohio.
Okay, thank you. Are you like fighting a little bug right now, like a little virus?
No.
Okay. I don't know why I'm feeling like under the weather. That's what I keep feeling. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Maybe they're talking about the weather. Okay. What does the under the weather have to do with you?
Arthritis.
Oh, okay. Okay. And what are you doing for that? Are you seeing a physician for that?
Yes, I actually have surgery tomorrow.
Okay. That's why I'm getting like this heightened feeling about, is that your nerves?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, I just feel like everything is going to be fine. Keep breathing and staying inside your body because I do feel like you want to kind of run. That feeling of flying out, it keeps coming. But they're showing me that you're surrounded and everything is going to be okay. And you had to make this decision, right? They're showing me like you actually had to make the decision to have the surgery.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yes. And I feel like it's just everything is fine. You followed your gut. You know what you have to do.
Yes.
And you know the lifestyle changes that you need to take in order to feel better, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, because I do feel like that you kind of are setting yourself up for that when you get home. What is the recovery? Is this like, what is the number 6? Is it 6 weeks or 6 month recovery? What is the 6?
6 weeks.
Okay. It's like a way they're confirming what's going on.
No,
What's that?
Oh, I was talking to my mother.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I feel like everything is good, honey. Do you have any other questions?
No.
Thank you so much for calling in, and we're going to keep you in our prayers, okay?
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right, honey. Take care. I'll say a little prayer, sending her lots of love for her surgery tomorrow, and I feel like everything is gonna be lovely. But we can all use, the extra prayers when we are going in to surgery or having something going on like that, an illness within our life. So beautiful. Casey, you said that we had somebody else?
Yes, we got 3 more callers, so I'm going to bring in the next one.
Okay. Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Herminio?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hi, what is your name?
Herminio?
Minio? How are you tonight?
Yeah. Good, how are you?
Where are you calling from?
Connecticut.
Okay. How can I help you tonight?
I was trying to see if I could get through to my dad.
Sure. Can you just give me his first name, please?
Oh, same as mine.
Okay. And do you understand he's like I'm getting the thick accent? Do you understand the thick accent?
Oh,
Okay.
he could. He wasn't that great. He could speak English, but not that great.
Yeah. And he wants me to tell you that he has the dark hair again. He's all around. He's all around the hair. He's a character. He's very sweet. He's very funny, and he's just smiling. I just feel like he's dotes over you, and I feel like that's what he did in life. You understand?
Yeah. Mhm.
Much love, and he puts his hands on his heart and he just waves it to you. And you have a sister as well?
Yes.
I just like the apple. Like there's much love. And you have another sibling? There's 3 of you?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Yeah. There's supposed to be another one. Yeah.
It's just his way of like letting you know that it's him and that he's sending you so much love. That's his biggest message. It's for as long as you shall live, he says.
Thank you.
For always. You're welcome. You're welcome. Is there anything else I can help you with tonight? Was that good?
Yeah, that was good.
I feel like you just like he's to the point. He wants to get that point across. Yeah.
Yep. That's okay. Pretty much it.
Well, thank you so much for calling in.
All right, thank you.
All right, God bless.
You too.
Is there anything else I can help you with tonight? Is that good? Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
Casey, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
KJ, is that you?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you're on the line. Hey.
I am. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good.
How you feeling today?
Yeah, today was a roller coaster of a day, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I think it's I think you should tell everybody about your day because I think everybody will understand this. I mean, I completely did.
Wow. Okay.
But
So
share your little story.
Okay. So we have a very old dog in the house and named JJ. And today I thought he was on his last legs. We were going to bring him into the vet to put him to sleep, and he had a grand mal seizure, it looked like. And I called my husband in tears. I was giving him his last rites. I was calling him up to heaven, and my husband walks through the door, and the dog popped up like nothing ever happened.
It's like, hey, my best friend's home. I got to go. I got to stay.
like, what just happened?
I can't go. I got to stay.
Look who just came in. No, he's like the giant biscuit for this dog. He knows that there's a treat coming. So, we were calling the priest, the doggy priest. It was horrible. It was a it was a roller coaster of emotions. Truly, when you lose a pet,
it is. It's I know, and our pets are so dear to us.
Yeah.
It's just not an easy thing to go through.
And
and that grief can go. What?
Yeah, and I when I get older, if I throw up or pee on the floor at one time or another, I hope nobody puts me to sleep. So that's the point of the whole thing. I'm afraid to put this dog to sleep because he's still kicking.
Well, I think that you're doing the right thing. He's not. Yeah, if for me, if the dog is suffering and there's, it seems suffering, like they're in pain, then that would be the last resort option.
Right. I thought it was over. I thought X's in the eyes, the tongue was hanging out, the whole thing. I was like, no, it was nope. Casey walked in and hallelujah! I don't know what happened.
Hey,
he's the dog
Dad,
whisperer.
What are you doing? You got a biscuit?
Yeah, exactly. The dog whisperer walked in, and that's what happened.
Well, let's go to our next caller.
Okay, we'll stop now.
Okay. Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, Jeanne, it's Jen. How are you?
Good. How are you, Jen?
I'm hanging in there. I got back from my road trip with my mom. And hi, Casey.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Casey and I know each other through a mutual friend from a long,
that's
long
funny.
way
Yeah,
back.
we're Facebook friends
Yeah,
now.
we figured that out. So, yeah, we're Facebook buddies now. And I'm sorry about your dog, but I'm happy about your dog too at the same time. So
I know, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what a miracle! I have an old girl myself, so. But anyhow, how are you doing? I hope all is well with everybody. And I don't know. I just was calling to find out if any of my angels or spirit guides have any advice or anything to say to me, right or left.
Yes. So you want to talk about the anxiety a little bit, because I feel like that's plaguing you again.
But I'm trying to do breath work to notice it more,
okay.
Because it makes me it gets me to a not good place if I get 0 to 100. So I'm trying.
Yeah, I feel it, and I'm just hoping that breath work, you can keep working with it. I do feel like the nicer weather is going to be good for you. That's like that.
Yeah.
Today was I feel like an uplifting day. I do feel like weather related stuff is hard for you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the sites of moving.
Yes.
Your sites of moving again.
I would like to move somewhere warmer, and I personally, I've been looking at Arizona because I've done a lot of research, and they have the most, the most opportunities, and then cost effectively. You know what I mean? So I actually have had 3 realtors calling me and things like that. So I'm trying, but I don't know what step to take with the person that I'm with. I don't feel that it's right deep down in my gut, but I kind of feel stuck.
You mean to stay in that relationship?
Yep.
Mm.
So.
Yep.
Is that what you're feeling?
So I have an uneasiness in my gut about it, because I feel like there's some things that are going on.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
So, and your safety is the number one concern, is what I'm seeing, your safety and you being safe. So if that's the case, then yes, I feel like that's the move, and you can make that decision. But I feel like there's so much fear around making the decision for you, because you don't know where to go, what to do.
I don't know where to go, right? I don't know where to go. But I am proud of myself that I've gotten to the point where I can pick up and just take what I need to take and go. I used to not be like that, but I've let everything go because I need, it's just material stuff,
Yeah, I just feel like there's been so many empty promises for the relationship, and it's not a one-sided thing, so please understand that I'm not bashing him. I'm saying that for both of you, we have to each take responsibility for our own stuff, but you can't change him. That has to come from him. But what you can do is to take care of yourself and to keep yourself in a safety, because you already have something going on. You already have some trauma that you're working through. Let's keep that light.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry to laugh.
And it's affecting your well-being, your body. Your body's involved in that trauma, so you're healing from it. And this is like it keeps being a stopping point. So you kind of go like that slingshot backwards into more pain, more body aches, because it's more of the same trauma. So you have a voice, you have things that you can do, and I feel like that's kind of what you have to see as your options or your saving grace, that you have to have faith in you.
Yeah.
Not anything outside you. Yeah.
I appreciate it, and you're dead on as always, so I really do appreciate it, and many blessings to you guys. I don't want to take up time because I'm glad that people are calling from Ohio and different states, so that's awesome.
All right, thank you, honey. Well, we'll talk again.
Thank you. Yes, take care.
Keep doing our prayers.
Okay.
All right, be safe.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Yes, number one. Okay. Thanks.
All right.
Jane.
Thanks, sweetie.
Okay. Bye. You too.
And so I do want to say that there is, if you do not feel safe in your relationship, there are hotlines out there. I'm going to pull up the number right now for, give me 1 second. I'm going to get you a hotline number. Because 24 hours a day you can call and get the help that you need. And it's nothing to play around with when your safety is in jeopardy.
You're looking for a number, Jeannie?
Yeah, I'm looking for the hotline number.
For what? For what?
For the Women's Center.
Women's Center.
They have here it is. This is the local number that you can call for domestic violence or if you are feeling unsafe, and that number is 203-731-5206. There's also a national domestic violence hotline.
Yes, that's the one.
And this is an 800 number, so it's free, and you can call there. It's 1-800-799-7233.
Excellent.
So if you're in need of help, I urge you to reach out and call those numbers.
Jeannie, you have some more callers in the queue. So.
Okay. All right, Lady Jane. Lady Kathy Jane.
Yeah.
Which is not your name at all.
Not at all. But it's cool.
Okay, let's go.
Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, Jeannie. It's Susan. How are you?
Hi, Susan. Good. How are you?
I'm good. Just listening to the other caller, my daughter.
Your daughter?
Just
How are
real
you
uneasy
settling?
after that one. I'm doing good. Some days better than others.
Yes. You just made a big move, so that's ginormous.
Yeah.
Are you unpacked?
Oh, no. I'm not even in my own place yet.
Okay. So you're not real settled yet. You're just kind of temporary.
Right. My father-in-law's place right now is being rented. So as soon as that becomes available, it's mine, and I will be settled.
Oh, that's awesome. Very good. Because I don't think that was a place that you knew beforehand, that you didn't have a destination to go to. You were just
That's very
going
true.
to your sons. Okay.
That's very true. I am with my son right now, with my granddaughters and stuff.
And what else is going on? What are you thinking about work again?
No, I'm on disability. Right, retired.
Okay, so I'm getting work. Are you watching your granddaughter?
Not really. I mean, I definitely kick in and help, but I'm not really doing too much. So.
Okay. Well, what can I help you with tonight, Susan?
Well, just, I guess I was just feeling kind of low yesterday, and you drew the cards, and they were awesome and stuff. So I just wanted to follow up again for tonight and just make sure that my angel's with me.
No, always. I mean, we can always call on help whenever we need it. So our guardian angels never leave us. Our guardian angel is always there. And then when we need more support is when we can reach out and call, the Holy Spirit. We can call Archangel Michael for protection, or Archangel Gabriel to help us deliver a message.
Right, because sometimes it just feels like I'm abandoned, like I'm all alone.
Yes, it does. It can feel like that, and that isolation is actually part of our lesson. Is part of us being here. Is God will say, here's some time to be by yourself, but find me, find where I am. Like, open up your heart, dig in deeper, and know that I'm always there. But if He makes it so easy for us, then we take advantage, or we just take Him for granted. So when we have to work for it, meaning we have to pray and we have to surrender, then we have to have a two-way, we actually have to have a real relationship. We can't just be one way. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And going into the second year of being a widow, I guess, it's kind of heartbreak, obviously. But
yes. Well, the second year, they say, is sometimes harder for people because, once the I want to say hype, and I know that's a terrible word, but like the first year, everybody's, how are you doing? Are you okay? And there's so much attention, and then usually that attention is slowed down by the second year comes, and then you're on your own. You have to find your new norm. Now you're finding your new norm, and that's
Grief Share mentioned
what is
like a widow's curse almost the second year, like one of the hardest.
Yeah.
So, but I keep my chin up and definitely look to God.
Right, and grief is something that can flow. So find support that you need, whether that's a group, whether that's a bereavement group, or a church, or anything that you can do outside of your home that keeps you in community is important and will keep your spirits lifted.
Right.
Really perfect.
So I have to find a new church since I moved.
Exactly. So you have work to do, Susan.
I do, and I thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for calling in, and we'll keep you in our prayers.
Thank
and
you.
We're going to keep Jen in our prayers as well.
Yeah.
You too, hon.
Thank you. Okay. Bye.
Bye. So what Susan was talking about was I do card readings. I do light angel readings. I don't connect the same way I do on air, but I do a Facebook Live every Monday. So if you want to join me, you can, friend me on Facebook, which is Jeanne Street, and follow my business page, and you can join that. It's 12:30 Eastern Standard Time every Monday. So I pull angel cards, and I do this usually with my cousin, or if she can't make it, then I have a guest in. But we have a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Keeping it. It is a lot of fun. We keep it a lot of fun because, we just want to have fun and serve and help people. That's what we're doing here.
Darn tootin'.
So
we have more people.
Yes,
Jeanne.
ma'am.
More people for you. Yeah.
We have more people calling in.
Yes, we have 3 more callers.
Hey, hot tootin'. I told you. So beforehand, I was writing. I was getting ready to write up the show, and I was like, "Yeah, put the pen down." They were saying.
All right, you're on.
And I was like, "Okay, I'll put the pen down."
Oh, I think that caller hung up by accident, but hopefully they'll call back. Let's.
What'd you say?
We had a caller online, but they dropped off. But I don't know if they accidentally hung up. So hopefully they'll call back. So I'm gonna hit.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the next.
We're gonna go to the next caller.
646-891-5252, loves. Give us a call.
All right.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Hi, this is Raj.
Hi, Raj. Hi, Raj.
Yes,
How are you, Raj?
I'm good. Yes. How are you?
Good. Where are you calling from?
Good. I'm calling from Richfield, Connecticut.
Nice.
And
How can I help you tonight?
If you could tell me like anything that's going on in my life right now that I need to know.
You want me to tell you anything that's going on in your life? Is that what you should? I'm so sorry. I'm having a little hard time hearing.
I'm having like a little bit doubt with my job that I'm doing, if I'm in the right field I'm doing.
I'm just going to say one more time because I'm going to turn my headphone up. You said about your job?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. It's me. I'm having, I don't know if my hearing aids are blocked or if it's just my ears are blocked, so I apologize.
That's all right.
What is the field? The field.
I am CNA.
You're what?
In healthcare.
Oh, okay. Do you live by a field? Like, I keep hearing the field. It's so funny. And you're taking care of elderly people?
Yes, I am, yes.
Okay. This is a really taxing job on your body, physically. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And are you having, there's something in the heart or lung for you? Like, are you having a hard time breathing, or do you have asthma?
No, I don't have asthma, but I have like sinus.
Oh, okay. But it feels like respiratory. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, sometimes I have like nasal blockage.
Okay.
Yeah.
That feels dietary for me. Like, I just feel like you could kind of clear that up with some dietary issues. So you understand?
Yeah, I do.
And you're thinking about more training to actually leave what you're doing and do something.
I'm thinking to get out of it because I don't know.
Yeah, like that's what I'm seeing. Like you doing different training, like completely like moving out of this and doing something different. But it would be something that you're thinking it has more training. You understand that?
Okay. Yes.
I don't know what that's surrounding, but I do see that for you. I do feel like this is such a physical job for you that it's almost depleting you, because I feel it in your joints and your muscles. It's too much.
Yeah, it's too much. Mm-hmm.
And I also feel like you're also very emotionally affected by illness. By when you see somebody, like I feel like you have clear empathy, but it weakens you.
Yeah, I feel drained by the end of the day. Like my whole energy is gone. I don't have time like to do anything.
Yes, so I'm feeling like there's your confirmation that that you can go ahead and move forward, like get the training you need to.
But I don't know what to move into yet. That's the problem.
I'm not seeing where. Yeah, so they're not going to give me that because that would be more of a prediction, but I see more training for you. So I would kind of research the things that light you up, that bring you joy. And you do have that more around children than you do around elderly. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
So that just brings me to that. Okay, that's what lights you up. So research that type of field, like how could you work with children and what role could you play? Okay.
Yeah, I always want to work with children, yes, instead of...
Yeah, that's what... Yeah. Yes, it feels so much better for you, like for your psyche, for your well-being, and will allow you to give a little bit better. Like, I know you're such a good person and you always want to give your best, but this job kind of depletes you.
Yeah, it does.
So it's hard for you to give because you're exhausted.
True, very true.
So I feel like where you work with children, you'll receive at the same time. So whatever we're doing, we want to make sure that we're not just giving away all of our energy, that we're receiving back from what we're doing. This is our passion and our purpose. They work hand in hand.
It seems like
rather than
giving back energy, it's like I'm only giving and giving, and by the end of the day, I'm like burnt out, totally burnt out. Yeah.
So I would get your little, I love to grab your journal and start writing down your feelings and your thoughts and how you would like to see your life, the things that you would like to do and how you would like to work with children, whether that would be substitute teaching, or I really, maybe in a daycare, maybe nannying, maybe there's more training that you can do that would bring you to that place.
Yes, I'll research it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for calling in. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Jeannie.
You're welcome, love. Have a good night.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. And I think we have another caller, KJ, did you say?
Yes, one more in the queue from Woodbury. Is that,
all right, well,
is that where John is from?
Yeah, this could be John.
Okay, I believe this might be John from the Owl. So,
all right, let's see. Hello. You're on the air.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. Is this John?
This is John, yes.
Aha.
Hey, John, how are you?
I'm well. How is everyone doing?
We're doing good. We're having a busy show tonight. And so let me introduce you to everybody. This is my special guest tonight that I told you guys earlier about, John Bordeaux. He's the owner of the Owl Wine Bar in New Preston, Connecticut. And John and I, we've known each other for quite a long time now. I like to call him friend. He's a great guy. So I'm pretty excited about Thursday night. How about you, John?
Yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting. I'm interested to see, the whole dynamic of how this all goes, and hopefully I can, help out in my own little way and make it enjoyable for everyone.
Well, I think you're going to help out in a big way because you're bringing the spirits.
No, you are too, Jeannie Street. You both bring the spirits.
So, I don't know who's in charge of the spirits, John. We'll have to have a little flip of the coin.
Okay.
A spirit throwdown.
You're doing some not only some drinks, some wine and stuff. You're doing some little finger foods too.
Yeah, we'll have some little appetizers that people can munch on, and a couple of rosé wines that I'm going to bring that I think should be very good for the event, and hope to talk to a few people and see what everybody's about at this event.
Well, let's talk a little bit about your place in New Preston, because KJ and I actually drove up and came to see you, and we were both like, we need to come back. We need to come out and hang out here because this place is amazing.
Love it.
I think you were doing something outside. Maybe you were taking the fire pit down or something. I don't know what you were doing.
Yeah, I'm always messing with fires over there, trying to get a fire pit to warm people outside or a fire inside to warm people inside. We find that it's a nice place to relax and, get yourself away from your busy life that, kind of gets in everybody's way, so to speak, sometimes, and clouds everybody's mind, and you get caught up, thinking about too many things that are responsibilities and things like that. It's nice to have a place where you can wind down with a friend or alone with a book or just stare into the fireplace and think about yourself.
Wind down.
Wind down.
Love
exactly.
it.
I like that wine. You can wind down.
Love it. That's your new motto.
And what kind of wine do you suggest that we wind down with, John?
I think that wine can be a seasonal thing. Everybody has their favorites, and the beauty of wine is that no two people, not everyone likes the same wine. That's why there's so many different types out there, and people's tastes change too. You may be the type of person that really likes a really crisp, acidic, white wine at one time, in the week or the month or the year, and another time you want a really deep, dark, red that's really hearty and kind of warms the soul, so to speak. And then there's times when you want to celebrate, or if you don't want to celebrate, you just want to have something that's fun and have a nice sparkling wine. So the beauty of it is finding the right wine for the right person at the right time, because I feel like it's a very chemical thing, so and a mental thing, and you can change what you like from day to day, and it's fun finding the right thing for people.
And I like what you do, John, because John is actually so talented when it comes to pairing wines for people. Like he'll get to know you, and just by asking a few questions and seeing you, he'll pair you up with something that is perfect. And I think that's what makes your place so special. And you, just not just your business, but you, because you get into knowing people.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's fun being a host. It's the way I look at it. It's almost like you're throwing the party every night, because a lot of people, are out to, have a good time and celebrate. Whether that's, it doesn't always have to be wine. It could be a cold beer or a hot cup of tea or coffee. But people are out to have a conversation and talk, and I always really enjoy that. And I think that getting to know people is, a big part of the fun part of the job, and makes it not seem like work, because you really get to know people. And I've met so many people over the years, your entire family, of course, and so many others, and you make great connections with people, and that's really fun.
And it's good for the soul, those relationships. And we were talking about that, like how we were going to talk. We were talking ahead of time, like how are we going to talk about a wine bar and spirituality? But when you have a connection with another human being, when you're sitting with them, whether you're sitting with yourself and you're getting intimate with yourself, like letting yourself be for a little bit and relaxing and doing something you love, or you're gathering with a group, you're spending time, and that soothes your soul. It calms you down.
I think that's really great for the soul. Yeah, great for the soul to have that time, like you said, either alone, just to sit there and think and let your mind wander, or get away from your mind a little bit and enjoy some time with friends, or console each other. We get a lot of different people that might come in because they're having a problem in their life, and they want to talk to a friend about it, and they don't want to do it over the phone. Maybe they want to get together. So it's nice to see people helping each other, and then also celebrating with each other.
Yeah, I agree. It's not, things can't be solved in a text or over the phone. Really, you need an in-person, time
to need a hug,
Yeah. So what else do you do over there in New Preston besides you have a wine bar? You also serve food as well, correct?
Yeah, we have a small menu of your typical wine bar eats. That would be like cheese and charcuterie and olives and spiced nuts and things like that, and a couple paninis. For the past month, which actually ends this coming Saturday, we've been doing a barbecue pop-up menu just for something to do that's fun at the quiet time of the year, because February and March are quiet times for restaurants and wine bars. So look for interesting, fun things for people to come out and and do something a little bit different than what we usually do.
And how's the barbecue pop-up going? Are people liking it?
It's been going really great. People have been really enjoying, the added things to the menu, and coming down and trying, maybe brisket and pulled pork one night, and coming back next weekend and trying the ribs and the quinoa pepper, and mixing it up. And I find that people really become close to you, and I think they come in because they like what we do, but they also they come in because they feel really welcome, and they enjoy being there. We have many people that just come in on their own because they know they're going to either run into somebody or chat with me or meet someone new, for that matter. And that's really refreshing to me, to see people come in, on their own, and just, sit down and relax and maybe join the conversation, or just drift off and stare into the fire, whatever it may be.
Right. Well, it's awesome, John. And the place is great. So if you guys are in the area in Connecticut, you should definitely check out the Owl Wine Bar in New Preston and ask for John.
Absolutely.
He'll pair you up with the perfect spirit.
I will for sure.
Well, I look forward to seeing you on Thursday, for sure, John.
I look forward to the event and look forward to meeting everyone, and I'll be there to learn myself, but also don't be afraid to ask me some questions about the wine I might be serving that evening, or a wine you have interest in, or any of your wine questions. I'm going to leave the other end of the spirits up to Jeannie, but I'll handle any of the other spirit questions.
There you go. We'll work it out.
Excellent.
All right. Well, thanks, John. We'll see you at Hunt Hill Farms.
Great. See you at Hunt Hill Farm. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye. Hey, Jay, we need to go back up there.
Can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, we
truly.
We definitely.
I can't wait for Thursday. It's going to be a great night full of, I think we sold a couple more tickets, and it's going to be a very intimate night of Spirit with Spirits at Hunt Hill Farm.
Yes,
in Milford,
absolutely.
Connecticut.
So I'm going to just do a quick shout out in case we have anybody online, but I wanted to make sure I get to our peeps.
Yes.
I wanted to say to the new members, Carolyn, Marie, Harriet, Maria, Violet, Leanne, Caitlin, and Carol, welcome to Angels Don't Lie on Facebook, the group.
Ooh.
We love to have you, and I'm really excited. I want to shout out to Alina and Kathy Henkel and Arnica. They all replied to a post I put inside the Facebook group, and I just always like to give everybody like a little shout out. Thank
Absolutely.
you. Jen and Susan, Rachel, and we have a big shout out to Becca and Trisha's daughter Trish and her daughter has a big day tomorrow. And
Mary Heffernan.
Mary, your daughter is in labor?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so sending out some
Welcome.
really...
Oh, this is so exciting. Yes.
It's a slow
that's
labor,
great.
she says, but she's doing it. So let's send out some prayers to push that baby right out of there. Get it out.
Yeah, push her up.
Get her out of there.
Very exciting. I got a beautiful email from Aga, and I just wanted to first thank her for sending me the email, because I always, when I do a reading from an email, I'm not always positive how it's going to connect with the person who it's for. And so she just said how amazing it was to hear from me, to hear me talk about her friend Margaret. And she said her friend Margaret, if you remember last week, Margaret kept showing me like this shawl or knitting, and I didn't know what she was showing me. So Aga said that she always had to wear this shawl, and it had to go on her back and around her arms just so, and it had to be even in the front. She said it was a Margaret thing. So it was a beautiful, lovely email. She went on to say some more things, and it touched me. So I thought I would share that with you guys. I also got an email from Charlotte, whose brother had passed away in November, and I didn't see her email until after the show. So Charlotte, sorry that I didn't get to that reading last week. And I do feel like your brother is doing well. I do have he shows me quick leaving. So usually quick leaving is like a sudden death. So I feel like he just left very quickly and without being expected to leave. And I do have a lot of anxiety around his death, so I do feel like there's still some why do I want to say that? There's still some stuff going on around his death. Maybe there's questioning. And I do feel like I'd love to email you back and forth, so if you can send me an email, and maybe we can have a conversation, set up a time, because I would love to give you some more of that. Beautiful. And then there was somebody else. Oh, Sylvia. Sylvia had sent me a Facebook message, and she wanted to know if her mom was okay, because her mom is on the other side as well. And I do, your mom says, yes, I'm fine, and she has the cutest voice, Sylvia, and she's all sparkly. She's just tell her, I'm sparkly, and she's happy, and she's very bouncy. She has such a beautiful personality, Sylvia. She's just quite lovely. So there we go. So I'm caught up. I went really fast.
Wow, you went really fast.
Ooh, I know. I wore myself out.
Ooh. What a great night so far. I am so looking forward to Thursday, Jeannie Street. I have to say.
I am too. So, so Hunt Hill Farms is, if you've heard me talk about it on the show before, it's something that's been in our community for many years, and the owners, Skitch Henderson and his wife, have both passed on, and so this beautiful place is
no reserve,
is
preservation.
So we're just, what we're doing is bringing back awareness to this beautiful property and to all the programs that they offer. Yeah. So a cooking school, they're having all types of arts. So that's what John and I are going to do. We're going to share our arts there. His art of wine pairing and my art of connecting to angels and loved ones. So that's what we're going to do.
Thrilled.
We're really quite excited. So
me too.
Yeah.
You know what? I love a good intimate night. It's good. 12. It's probably going to be about 12 people. A good intimate night of spirits with spirits. We love it. And there you have it.
Yes. So it's good for the soul.
Mm-hmm.
So I have my nutritional tip that I want to do with you guys. And I had, what was the other thing I wanted to talk to you about? Oh, I wanted to talk to you about a video I made earlier. When did I make it? Last week. I made it last week. And you can go onto my Facebook page, or you can go to my YouTube channel. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe and check it out, because it's called Enough. And just check it out, because it's talking about, it's just talking about enough. Just check it out. That's all I have to say. And I also have a new video series, Passion and Purpose, that you can find on YouTube, or if you're on my email list, you are receiving it there. And it's all about, how to live with passion and find your purpose together. Two of them.
It's fantastic.
Perfect. Beautiful. Bam. Bam.
Fantastic.
Bam.
Bam.
So you ready for that nutritional tip? I know Casey,
Casey
waiting
is
for
jumping up and down. He did the arm thing, like whoop whoop. It was hilarious when you said, "Gonna give the nutritional tip." Casey was like, "Yeah."
I think he's probably one of the most fun, because people will call me and they'll be like, "Oh, I tried this," or they'll send me a picture, "I made this," but Casey gets like totally into it.
Yeah, I know. I live with him.
So here you go, Casey.
I'm ready.
I know. He's like, I gotta try this. I gotta get this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're going to talk a little bit about golden berries. They're also known as Cape gooseberries, and they're typically from places that have warm climates, like Peru. So these golden berries, when they're dry, or again, you can have them when they're not dry. They're called gooseberries. They are a superfood, and they actually come off of a bush plant. And it's a sweet and sour berry, high in vitamin C and high in fiber. But what makes it a superfood is that it's a potent anti-inflammatory. So think about, usually it's the dark color fruits like grapes and blueberries that are high in antioxidants and so good for your blood and anti-cancer. Well, this is like that, but it's on like crack. It's supercharged. It's superpowered. So it's a potent anti-inflammatory. So it can actually, there were studies done to show that people that had the gout or arthritis and different muscle pains actually started taking golden berries, and they got relief. They found relief pretty much within a week from those disorders. It's also really good for hemorrhoids, which is also an inflammatory kind of an issue. It's anti-cancer, so it also improves your eye health. It works with heart health and blood sugar. It actually works with the healthy liver to cleanse the liver. It flushes out the liver and the kidney, so it flushes out the excess salt, fats, and toxins from the lymphatic system. So that's powerful medicine right there. It helps improve the heart by reducing the strain and preventing the development of coronary heart disease. So really amazing stuff. And they're just these little berries, and I bought mine downtown at the health food market. You can find them online. You can find them sometimes in the grocery store. In the organic section, they have the fresh gooseberries. They're delicious. I put them in my cereal dry. I have put them, they're harder to put into a smoothie because they don't really chop up as easily as you'd like, so you kind of have to food process them down in order to get them to be in a smoothie. But quite yummy, quite delicious.
They look like little baby watermelons, like little tiny watermelons.
They're little. Are you looking at the yellow ones?
Yeah, I'm looking at the little tiny green ones. They look veiny.
Okay.
Yeah,
they have. There's also yellow. They're more yellow.
They're like greeny yellow. Maybe that's
when they get ripe, they're more yellow.
Yes, okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at
and
one.
So when they're dry, they look kind of similar to a raisin, but golden, like a golden raisin.
Oh, they sound delicious. I'm going to try them.
They really are.
Jeannie Street.
And I actually put them in a tea as well. So same with we've talked about goji berries before. So you can put both of them in a tea and just let the energy from them move into the tea. So it does sweeten the tea.
They say that the gooseberry is good as a jam as well.
Yes, and the other thing that's really cool, even though they have, when you dry a fruit or those fruits, they tend to have a lot of sugar. This fruit actually stabilizes blood sugar.
Oh.
So that's so it's healthy sugar. It's a healthy form of sugar. So it will stabilize blood sugar. So it really helps with people that have diabetes. So it helps them to level that out. So they might not need as much insulin, that's pretty incredible.
That is very incredible. But we do have a caller on the line.
Well,
Jeannie.
because we have a caller.
We have one more caller on the line. All right.
I'll go to my call page.
Okay.
Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hannah.
Hi, Hannah. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Is it Hannah
I'm
or
good,
Jana?
Thank you.
Jana?
Hannah.
Hannah. Okay.
Hannah.
Rachel's daughter.
Oh, Rachel's daughter.
KJ, you're cracking me up. Hi, Hannah. How are you tonight, honey?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. What is your question, sweetie?
Oh, if my angels had any messages.
Sure. You've been busy lately, huh?
Yeah.
I see the busy. Are you looking for a job as well?
Yes, I would like a job.
Yeah, I'm feeling that too. Like I see that all around you. That's so funny. And you're coming up against a little bit of odds about the job?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What is going on? Are you wanting to go in one direction and Mom's wanting you to go to another direction?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So funny. Oh, I do feel like you kind of have to, ease through this, and you have to let go a little bit, because sometimes moms know best.
Yeah.
Right. So that just could be you just being a little stubborn. So if you could just lighten up on that.
Okay.
I know something you don't want to hear. But if you just keep trusting and following your intuition rather than what everybody else is doing, because you're so lovely, and that's a perfect thing. Like, just be uniquely you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And
You're welcome,
I'm in
sweetie.
Ohio, and I was wondering if this is a place we should be, or I don't know.
Well, your mom keeps asking me asking that same question, sweetheart. So
yeah,
and we've kind of go over that a lot. So we've talked about you guys moving more towards the water.
Mhm.
But that has to come from within. That's not something I feel like the angels can tell you what to do, because there's no right or wrong. It's just a matter of say that again.
Oh, I talked to my mom.
Oh, okay. So there's no right or wrong. It's just a matter of, what's serving us and what lessons we're learning as we're in the place that we're in. So that's what I have to say on that.
Okay.
Okay. Say hi to your mom for me. All right. Have a good night, sweetie.
You too.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that kid. She's wicked amazing.
I loved it. It was fantastic. We have one more caller on the line, Jeannie Street.
Shut the front door.
I am not going to shut it.
Let's do it.
Okay, go.
Okay, perfect. Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I talking to?
What's up, Jeannie?
Oh, no way. Is this Karina?
Yeah, son told me to call you. I don't know why. So I said, well, let me call. I know I only got like 4 minutes on the board, but something told me to call. So
Crack me up. Hey, I saw you stop by my Facebook Live the other day.
That's right. I had to check it out. I seen it come up.
Did you get the card that I pulled for you?
I think I seen one of them, but I don't. You know what? I'm not front. I don't remember.
You got to go back and watch the replay. You got to go back and watch the replay. That's all I have to say.
Do it.
There you go. How's everything going in your neck of the woods?
Pretty good. Everything seems to be, I guess, going according to schedule. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just, working at it, and hopefully something's going to pan out sooner or later, all the things that I'm involved in. But I'm happy. I woke up this morning, right?
Yeah, I feel your happiness. I feel like that. I feel like you're another one with. Well, you definitely have a higher you have an upbeat personality, but I do feel like the sun for you brings it out even more.
Yeah, I love the sun. I love water and the sun. I'm a morning person, so that's definitely me.
Yeah, so watching that rays of sun coming up and feeling that energy just brings you upbeat. So I love that.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah, that seasonal stuff is really it's a real thing for us New Englanders and people that live where it's cold, where we get those cold and the darkness. So if that's you better make sure that you're getting tons of vitamin C. Gooseberries are great for that. The golden berries we just talked about. Great for that vitamin C. Yeah, beautiful.
I'm going to have to get me some of that. I don't know if they got them at Stop and Shop. They got them at Stop. I don't know if
I got them at the Stop and Shop. I don't know, sister. I don't know about that one, but you can try it. Let me know.
I'm gonna check it out and see. Now that you talked about it, I've seen them before, but you don't know. You never know if something works or not. You know what I'm saying? They just put things out there. You're like, yeah, try this. No, thank you. But I'm gonna try it because Jeannie said try it.
Well, this is a superfood, so I'm not making that up. It's not something I'm just saying to try, and I'm not manufacturing it. I'm not making it. I'm just sharing it. So it will do the body good. That's
a
what I have
good
to
thing. Yeah, I changed my diet anyway, so I tried to see if not eating meat is going to change anything with me. So that's what I've been doing at least for the last maybe month or two. Now, I guess since the beginning of the year somewhat.
Yeah, and how's that going for you?
You know what? It's all right. I don't really miss meat like that. I thought I would, but I guess I really don't. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
I don't miss it as much. But like I said, I called them. I called in because, something said, call Jeannie. I said, well, let me call Jeannie and see what's going on. What's she talking about? Or why did I need to call you? You don't even know, right? See? You might.
Why you need to call me? You need to call me because this is fun. That's why you need to call. You need to have a little smile, and we need to have a little fun. Yeah, because that's what it's all about.
Yeah, that is what it's all about. Plus, you got Kathy there. You come on. There's never a dull moment with her.
Hey.
It's so true. Well, we can't really talk about. We can't talk about her right now. We'll do it later.
You can talk about me right now. I'm here. You can talk about me right in front of me. I got a good sense of humor. I can hear you. Hey, Kay.
How you doing?
I love you, girl. How are you?
I love you too, man.
Hey, how did your last show go?
The last show was awesome.
Yeah?
It was really good.
I love it.
I had a really good time. I guess I got some new fans, so that's pretty cool.
What?
That's really good.
Love it.
Yeah.
What is this? What is the signature? Or did you just sign something?
Signature. No, I didn't sign anything. Maybe it's something now I'm supposed to be signing out.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm seeing that.
Huh.
Signature?
The sign.
Ooh.
I don't know
maybe
if it's signature or sign.
Hopefully I'm signing the back of a lottery ticket.
There you go.
Amen.
Or maybe it's a contract. I don't know.
I love a contract.
Yeah, maybe so.
A good contract would be good.
That would be nice. And, you know, as soon as I get up, like, yo, Jeannie, guess what? What, you fight, girl? Let's go pop some champagne, girl.
We love you. Oh, my gosh.
I can't pop the champagne until after Lent because I gave it up. I gave up drinking for Lent. So I'm on a dry spell, sister.
Yeah, so when is Lent over? When is Lent over? It's at the end of this month.
No, it just started. Started last Wednesday, so it's not.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I'm practicing Lent and didn't even know it.
There you go.
Good girl. There you go.
I'll tell you about the contract. Though. I haven't signed anything as of yet. I'll let you know what it is, though.
I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Yeah, that'd be a beautiful thing. All
right.
Jeannie said it. Thank you guys so much. I know I don't want to take. Go ahead.
Hey, I don't do predictions. Don't put that on me, sister. I'm just saying what they show me.
Yeah, no. That's a beautiful thing. You don't do predictions. You just be telling the truth. I love it.
Okay. Well, listen, we got to go. It's after 8, and I love talking.
I know, it's 2 minutes. Yeah, I know. Hey, you guys have a good one, and thank you for taking time out to talk to me.
You have a beautiful night.
Bye, Kay.
Hey, you
keep
too.
it funny.
Bye, Kay. Hey, always, man. See you guys.
Good.
Yep,
bye, honey.
Love you.
I love her.
She's a peach.
She's so much fun.
She sure is.
What'd you say?
She sure is. Yes.
All right, so I will see you guys on Thursday night live at Hunt Hill Farm, 6:30, with John from the Owl in New Preston. Really excited about that.
You had a very busy
disappointed
night.
that I'm not going to have any of that wine, but hey, you guys can drink, and I will do the readings. It'll be fun.
Yes.
Don't you know that, Kay?
I do. Well, which Kay? Kay Rena? The one that you just hung up with, or the KJ?
You.
Oh,
the
yes.
KJ. I couldn't get the whole J out.
This was a very busy night for you. You're very busy.
You were very busy.
Yeah.
That was a good night. It was beautiful. All right, so lots of blessings to our first caller who's having surgery, and to all of our callers, and to Mary whose daughter's having a baby. Thank you all, and I know what I know, because angels don't lie. Have a beautiful night, and I'll see you next week.